I think Ann is so deserving of this service recognition because service has just been a part of her DNA as long as I've known her.
You know, as a volunteer, first and foremost, what Ann does is show up. A lot of times people sit on boards or on committees and they like their name on the letterhead. That's not what Ann does. Ann shows up. She's part of a discussion. She is there when the organization needs her to really help guide and empower those around her to do good work. She's willing to raise her hand and say, I'll help with that.
I truly attribute to the trajectory of the Eccles School of Business to Ann's vision and her working closely side by side with the dean, with the faculty, with the board members, and really calling to action among us. And we felt inspired and committed to step up.
I admire an awful lot about Ann. First and foremost, she is strategic. She is a trailblazer. What she's done in her career, regionally, globally, nationally, she's played so many roles for Deloitte, and she brings that experience into everything she does. She's very people-focused. I loved watching her at Deloitte manage a very diverse workforce and a changing workforce, and she was so in tune with what needed to be done next. I think that she is a goal-oriented individual, but she also is able to put into practice what needs to happen to make those goals a reality. She's very thoughtful. She's very future-focused. She's an innovator. She's always looking for how can we do something differently? How can we do it better? I think she's also pretty brave. She's been a first at a number of things, and she just jumps right in and makes a difference.
Ann has been a great example to me in terms of serving our people and our communities. Two things come to mind for me. One is that Deloitte, she was really a pioneer at Deloitte for women in our profession. And one of the many reasons that I'm still here 31 years later is because I saw our firm take some bold and innovative stances back in the early 90s. One of those was to advance and retain women in our profession, and ultimately advance and retain our best performers. And that I remember as a pivotal moment for me, and I saw her as a real leader in that movement. Fast forward to today, now I have a daughter that graduates from college in May and will be starting her career at Deloitte, and it excites me to think about the career path in front of her, all because of people like Ann, who paved the way for her.
It's a rarity where you find a CEOs or high-powered senior executives where they will make it a priority and allocate time to serve a greater purpose than themselves. And Ann is that person that always serves a purpose greater than herself. And that's why I admire Ann so much.
Ann, you are an inspiration to us through your service and through who you are. I feel so incredibly blessed to get to work with you and to call you friend. This is a very well-deserved honor. Congratulations.
And congratulations on this great recognition. I know you probably don't want this spotlight and you don't think that you should be receiving this recognition, but you absolutely deserve it. You told me when you retired from Deloitte that number one, you were way too young to stop working, and you are. But number two, that you were going to spend this next chapter investing in personal passions that really brought you joy. And so it's no surprise to me that giving back to education and your alma mater has earned you this recognition that is so well deserved. Congratulations.